SD card free. Don't want to call now?
No.
Apparently it was a cracking one in the goal player. Yeah. Can't remember his whole paddy the other day.
No, he's still working out their team sheet.
Is he took their team sheet?
I think, yeah.
If you start coding that, it'd still be right, wouldn't it? Yeah. Do you want me to record then?
Yeah.
Let's hope there's space in it. So weird.
Tell me how I'm meant to read that.
Where?
Have you made?
No, I've got 10 plays, mate. It took me 20 minutes.
Working?
Doing this one.
Well, good evening everyone and welcome back to Hayes Lane for yet another Under-23 Suburban League fixture here under the floodlights at the home of Bromley Football Club. As tonight, Steve Harris's men take on Aldershot Town in what should be a competitive fixture. There's been plenty of enjoyable fixtures between these two sides in recent months and years. Let's run through then the Bromley side for tonight. Ryan McCourt is in goal, Jaden Robinson number 2, Toby Stevenson for the second week in a row playing in the under-23s at number 3. 4 is Jack Smith, 5 Ezekiel Miller earning himself a starting place this week. Number 6 is Charlie Nicholas, 7 Ben Crowhouse, 8 Kellen Fisher, 9 Alfie Bloomfield, 10 is Tunji Abembe and 11 is Sol Kader. The bench for Bromley, Kian McCarthy, Reese Wyborn, Andy Oranganthan and Mo Missoon. Unfortunately, unable to bring you some of the names from the Aldershot team as the team sheet was not very legible in all honesty, so I can't read most of the names on it, so apologies for any mistakes with the Aldershot team tonight. We've managed to get a few names down, but around 20 minutes of studying the team sheet we're unable to make out most of what was written on it, which is disappointing. As Aldershot have this throw in on the far side. Gorman with the ball in his hands. Throw in taken. Referee not happy with proceedings there. Here's Nicholas for Bromley, and now Stevenson. Stevenson coming forward here into Fisher. Back to Nicholas. Miller. Through towards Crowhouse, and it just escapes him there as it rolls through to Lisk in the Aldershot Town goal. Challenge there from Abembe, no foul given. As Abembe looked to win the ball back. Free kick to Bromley on the far side, to be taken by Robinson. Back to Miller. Comes forwards, back to Robinson, who keeps it in play. Feeds it now to Crowhouse, and that one did go out of play that time. And it is a throw to the visitors. Here is Fisher, takes a heavy touch and it escapes from him. And he's made the foul there on the Aldershot Town man. Osu. Stevenson cuts that one out and just taps it out of play there. And it will be a throw to the visitors as Murshid takes it. Hooked forwards there by Osu. It's cleared away by Miller. Kader's going to chase that one, and he does well almost. Puts the defender there, play under a bit of pressure to put the ball out, but is a throw to the visitors again. It's flicked forwards there. Cut out by Miller. Miller plays it forwards, looking for a Abembe, and it's a good interception from Osu there, who plays it back to Lisk in goal. Mandeville. Now Osu. It's a great ball from Osu, looking for Mullins, who's going to run in towards the box here. Plays it around the corner, looking for Murshid again, who keeps it in play, and then deflects the ball off Toby Stevenson. And it will be a corner. The first opportunity from a set piece of this kind tonight. Helen Fisher had to defend this one, along with other attacking players in this Bromley side. Crowhouse and Kader have stayed forwards as the deep corner is delivered in towards the edge of the box, too high in the end, and it sails out of play for a throw. Big thank you to Skill Crown Chamber Furniture and Glemnet for their support of Bromley under-23s this season. It's very much appreciated. And of course, a big thank you to all of you tuning in tonight, and all of you who have been tuning in for these under-23 fixtures for the season. Aldershot Town on the attack again now with Horn Haynes. Back with Osu now. Over to Mandeville. Running at the Bromley defence here. Pokes it into the box. Nice little 1-2 there as the attacking players in that Aldershot side look to play. Too much on that ball in the end, and that's what we've seen in these early stages so far. Some nice ideas from both sides, just lacking that final ball to really cause the opposition a problem. Stevenson gives the ball away, and then Osu returns the favour as Smith hooks it forwards to Bloomfield, who was a substitute last week, came on and got his goal in a 9-2 win over Corinthian reserves. As that ball's played into the box, McCourt has to come out and fumbles it at the first attempt, but grabs it at the second, with Mullins in the box, looking to cause some problems. Play towards Crowhouse, who keeps that one in play, does really well there. Linesman happy that the ball has remained in play. Crowhouse cuts into the middle here, in towards Bloomfield. It's intercepted, back with Abembe. Here is Robinson, back to Crowhouse. Nice little shimmy from him there as he gets the ball into the box, looking for Kader, and that one sails wide. It was good play from Ben Crowhouse, and Jaden Robinson involved there too. Great initial cross from Crowhouse as well, just a bit too high over the head of Solcader, and that's a goal kick to the visitors.
Yeah, the last one is in the same line.
Lisk looking here to take the goal kick from that cross that sailed out of play. Mullins is calling for it over here in space. Doesn't listen to the keeper. It's headed out of play, or headed forwards by Jack Smith. It stays in play actually, and then headed away by Aldershot. That one goes out from Gorman, and it is a throw to Bromley. Robinson takes, it's a long throw, looking for Bloomfield, who flicks it on, looking for Crowhouse. It reaches Cader, back to Crowhouse now, thinks about a shot, takes another touch, into Fisher. Now Stevenson, Toby Stevenson thinks about the shot, doesn't go for it, and he's tackled in the end. It will be a corner. Could have been so much more for Bromley there. They were in a good position a couple of times on the edge of the box and then in deep inside the box as well. But all it is a corner for the home side, which looks like it will be taken by Fisher, who's made his way over to the corner flag. Fisher with the delivery towards the back post, headed back in by Nicholas and then headed away. It's back with Nicholas, hooks it back into the box, looking for the run. Bloomfield can't get there. Mullins clears there for the visitors. That clearance goes out of play. It will be a throw to Bromley. Entertaining start to the match, of course. By this point last week, Bromley already 2 goals down. However, an amazing second half performance saw the Ravens win by 9 goals to 2, having been down at the break. Clip forwards there by Nicholas to Cader. Hooks it round the corner for Stevenson. Nice play there. Stevenson can't take it past his man, but it breaks to Fisher, who's coming forward here. Fisher in towards Cader in the box, and 2 players have gone down here. Plale and Stevenson for Bromley. And Toby Stevenson's going to talk himself into a booking here, which is completely unnecessary, for dissent towards the referee, and that's disappointing. And the Aldershot Town man is still down here, just turns onto his back. Coming into the book there for dissent. First card of the evening, 11 minutes in, and it goes to Toby Stevenson of Bromley. And Solcader having words with the referee here, expressing his disappointment at the decision. And I think Toby Stevenson complaining that the foul wasn't given in the first place, with Plale and him clattering into each other. The referee judging it to have been a fair challenge. And it appears that Toby Stevenson has been sin-binned here, which is a thing in the Suburban League, as we saw last week with one of the opposition players. And Toby Stevenson has been sin-binned for 2 minutes, we believe, which is an interesting one. That one for dissent. Probably players making the point that other players had been swearing at the referee earlier on in the game. And the referee having a lengthy discussion here with the linesman, which seems a tad unnecessary, given that the decision has already been made. And the referee now saying that the yellow card will stand, but following a discussion with the assistant referee, the sin bin will not. It's all getting very interesting here, 13 minutes in at Hayes Lane in this Suburban League fixture, as the decision is finally confirmed by the young referee. hopefully play will resume here after this very lengthy stoppage. It looks like the Aldershot Town man will be okay to continue in this game. And the referee taking his time to get replay, or play restarted here, I should say. And we're still waiting for play to resume here, as it's unclear exactly how that will happen and where. Looks like it's in the Aldershot Town box and the goalkeeper plays it forward. A long ball, looking for the run of the attacker on the far side, which looks like it might run out of play. It's kept in well. Battle in there with Robinson. Tackled by Crowhouse, who is fouled. And an opportunity here for Bromley to just calm down a little bit and perhaps start an attacking move. Free kick deep inside their own half. Here's Miller. Robinson. Back to Miller. Tries to find a Bembe and gives it away. Sloppy from Bromley. Aldershot coming forwards here. Ball is into the box. It's a very high cross in the end. Wasn't directed into the box either. Over the bar that time. And after all the good work to get in a position to deliver the ball, it was a disappointing cross. And Bromley breathed a sigh of relief there, as it looked like a sloppy pass out from the back might have put them in a little bit of danger. Nicholas. Now Stevenson. Nicholas with the long ball forward. Flicked on by Kader. Looking for Crowhouse. Comes to a Bembe who plays it forward to Crowhouse. Tries to set the ball into the path of Kader, who was bursting forward there. Just didn't get enough on it. And that is going to be a free kick Aldershot Town's way. Miller adjudged to have fouled the man on the far side there. Balls into the box, and McCourt does really well there to come and claim it. It's a dangerous ball into the box. Here's Nicholas. Stevenson. Crowhouse now. Stevenson. And Smith. Back to Miller. McCourt, the goalkeeper now, has to clear quickly under pressure there from the forward. Header away from Mandeville. Played back to the Aldershot defence. And then a poor clearance there from the goalkeeper, Lisk. It's gone straight out of play for a throw to Bromley, which Robinson is coming forward to take. Here's Kader. Kader with a ball into the box, picked up by Bloomfield. Here's Crowhouse. Back towards Bloomfield. If he can get onto it, he can't. Comes back to Kader though. Gets the cross in. I think it's deflected. Looks like the Aldershot Town defence are going to be able to clear it as Mullins hooks it away. Played back there by Nicholas. Straight out of play though for a throw to the visitors. Murshid will take this one. Taken short to Osu, then played forward. Looking for the run of the centre forward there, Gage. And it's come straight back through to McCourt, who picks it up with ease. Here's Nicholas. Now Stevenson. Smith, captain tonight. Thinks about going for the long pass, and he does. Across towards Robinson. Picks it up well. Now Smith again. Robinson finds a Bembe. And back to Smith as Bromley looking to play around with the ball patiently here. Click forwards by Miller, and that one's got a bit too much on it. straight out of play there for a throw. Throw-in taken. Ball's won back by Bromley there as Abembe gets a foot in. But Aldershot have it back now and it's cleared forward by Mandeville, headed away by Miller. Smith is there to pick it up, plays it back to Robinson, who can't control the ball there. Puts it out of play into the stand. Throw-in taken. As Aldershot Town look to come forward again. 19 minutes into this one. Bromley 0, Aldershot Town 0 here at Hayes Lane. Once again, a shout out to Chamber Furniture, Skill Crown and Glemnet. And a big thank you for their support for Bromley under 23s as that ball played by Bembe looks to reach Stevenson and does really well to get there. Infield to Crowhouse. Takes it round his man and then finds a Bembe who's under pressure there. Does well to keep it. Finds Robinson, who has to check back under pressure again and finds a Bembe who just seems to be buzzing around. Clipped forwards by him, looking for the run of Stevenson, and is intercepted there by Murshid. And it will be a throw Bromley's way. Steve Harris there, giving the ball to Nicholas from the dugout. Smith finds Miller. Aldershot pressing high here. Back to Smith as they find a gap in between the two attackers. Crowhouse now able to turn and find Fisher. Fisher looking to run forward with it now, releases it to Stevenson. Stevenson crosses towards the back post and Bloomfield. It's a good defensive header there and the foul is given. Bit of a soft one that. Alfie Bloomfield there looking to reach that cross into the box. It was a really good cross in fairness from Stevenson. And Bloomfield, the clear target man this evening, just unable to get ahead on that, and there is an injury here. We're just waiting to see if the physio will be called onto the pitch, and he will be. And I think it might be the same player, Harrison Plale, who's gone down here. The same player that went down earlier in the challenge with Stevenson. And I think we're going to see a substitution here, as it is his second knock of the evening, which doesn't bode well. And 21 minutes in, it looks like Aldershot Town are going to be forced into an early substitute here. And it will be confirmation of that change here as Jaden Chiplin comes on to replace Plale. Early change, not what Aldershot will have wanted, but that is the course of action here as the player in question going off has had 2 knocks requiring treatment in the opening 20 minutes here and will play no further part. Lisk with the clearance forward there. Headed away by Fisher, but not far, as Mullins looks to reach it, and he does. Mullins still on the ball. It's given away, though, as Bloomfield tries to poke it round the corner, looking for Cader. Chiplin's first touch there since coming on, and that one goes out of play. It will be a throw into Bromley. Stevenson back to Nicholas. Now Ryan McCourt. Back to Nicholas, who goes for that same pass we've seen so many times tonight. Again, is successful again as it reaches Cader, who chests it down and finds Stevenson. It's now with Smith again. Here's Miller. Miller with the long clearance forwards. It's a really good one as it reaches Robinson. Good play between the two of them there. Now it's Crowhouse to Fisher, who's in a bit of space, running towards the box. Abembe here, can't take it in his stride, but it breaks to Cader. Can't get a connection on it, and then he stabs it over the crossbar. Really good play that from Bromley. It seemed to bounce around in the box uncontrollably. It was a Bembe who couldn't take it in his stride initially, and then Kader just couldn't get the shot away on the first occasion. Bounced beyond the goalkeeper, and he just stabs it over the crossbar at the second attempt. And that is the closest either side have come to a goal so far this evening. 24 minutes in. It'll give Bromley a little bit of confidence. Cleared forwards there by Chiplin. As Aldershot look to come forward here.
Yeah, no, it's an issue with the right in memory or something.
And the foul there given against Aldershot. Bromley do have a free kick midway inside their own half. It's Miller taken quickly. Back to McCourt. Played a key role in the FA Youth Cup success of last season with the Bromley under-18s. Now makes the step up to the under-23s with Steve Harris, who was of course heavily involved in the Youth Cup management as well. Fisher has his shirt pulled there by Mullins, and it will be a free kick to Bromley again. A bit of a scrappy game in these opening stages. Plenty of stoppages for the referee to make. Fisher plays it back to McCourt here. McCourt with the clearance, looks for Stevenson. It's a good one, headed on by Stevenson towards Bloomfield. Can't take it in his stride, but it comes towards Crowhouse. Aldershot clear, but only partly with the Bembe picking it up. Now Robinson looking to get into the box here. He does, drives into the box. Here's Kader. It's a brilliant save, but it goes across the line in the end. And Sol Kader gets his third goal in 2 games. It was too hot for Lisk to handle. Brilliant play from Robinson. And Sol Kader with the finish puts Bromley 1-0 up just minutes after he missed a golden chance to open the scoring. He does just that. And 25 minutes in, it's Bromley 1, Aldershot Town 0. Here's Chiplin as Aldershot Town get things back underway. I have to say, I thought it was going to be a brilliant save initially from the goalkeeper, but Kader's shot was just too hot to handle, and it squirmed beyond Ephraim Lisk and into the net. And he struck it with such power from such a close distance. But he does put his side 1-0 up here. 2 goals to his name last week. He was disappointed not to get a hat-trick despite a brilliant performance. And tonight he's got his 3rd goal in 2 games. As Robinson picks up possession here and is challenged. It will be a throw into Bromley, or a goal kick as the referee signals here as it goes out the right side of the corner flag. Taken short to Miller, who finds Abembe, goes down and is fouled by Osu. Another free kick to Bromley, and another example of just how many little fouls we've seen in this game and challenges that the referee has picked up on and stopped play. Has been that kind of game so far and shows no signs of changing, in all honesty, as Miller comes forwards with it at his feet, and again Abembe is fouled, and that's another case in point. Aldershot Town with 3 consecutive fouls in the space of a minute. Bromley looking to get play restarted here as they're just progressing up the field with free kicks here. Miller to take this one, drills it across towards Stevenson, who can't get there. Nicholas does, pokes it forwards. Stevenson again, now Nicholas back to Miller, who took the free kick. Miller plays it forward towards Kader. It's a good ball. Kader takes it down well, looks to get into the box. He's got Stevenson on the overlap, finds him, crossing towards the back post. It's a Bembe across the face of goal and then cleared off the line. And Bromley could so easily have had 2. It's a shot though from Smith. And into the arms of the goalkeeper. And all of a sudden, Bromley looking just like they did last week, scoring a goal, gaining so much confidence from it, and looking to get another, certainly not sitting back and defending the lead. 2 really good chances there. Bembe with the shot across the face of goal. Didn't connect with it as he'd have hoped. Didn't get enough power on it really. It was cleared off the line by Gorman in the end. And then Jack Smith with the shot from distance, which almost looped over Lisk, who did manage to get his hands on it and prevent it from hitting the net. Robinson takes that throw in quickly, finds Smith, who's under pressure, goes back to the goalkeeper, clears long and hard up the field. Goes out of play though, and it's another throw to the visitors, midway inside their half. Ben Mandeville to take this one. Cleared away by Miller, although he's adjudged to have fouled his man in the process there. And it will be another free kick to the visitors here. Very scrappy game in this opening half an hour. And Aldershot Town with a chance here to whip a ball into the box and cause Bromley some problems at the back, which they've yet to really have done in this game. Ball is in Aldershot Town possession here as they look to get it into the box. Nice trickery on the outside of the box there. It was a low shot which is deflected over the bar by a fellow Aldershot Town player there, and it will be a goal kick to Bromley. And that's about the closest Aldershot have come in this game. No real threat so far for Ryan McCourt to deal with. Nicholas finds Stevenson. Aldershot using a lot of energy, pressing Bromley here. Bloomfield played forwards there by Stevenson as the goalkeeper has to come out of his box. Does manage to let the ball roll back into the box before he claims. It's bowled out to Gorman. Back to the goalkeeper, under pressure from Kader here, goes for the long clearance. It's headed back by Stevenson, and then hooked away by Osu. Headed down from Smith there, finds Fisher, and Fisher handballs it, and it is a free kick Aldershot Town's way. Osu will take this one. Back to Chiplin, and now Murshid. Being chased down by Kader there. Back with the goalkeeper now. And Chiplin once again as Aldershot just look to clear the ball, just clear their lines. Good pressure from Bromley. Headed out there by Nicholas. And that one will go out for a throw, which will be taken by Murshid on this near side. Just before the Bromley dugout. Osu now. Was looking for the early delivery into the box. There was no attacking player making the run that he wanted, and it's attack turned into defence for Aldershot here. Back with Chiplin, and now Osu. Goalkeeper unsure whether to go long or short. He goes short again to Chiplin, finds Osu, who is fouled by Abembe, and you'd have thought the referee could have let play go on there. Aldershot still in possession and looking to clear. Referee decides to pull it back. Taken short again. Chiplin goes long. Ball towards Mullins. It's flicked into the box by him, and he's offside. Straight through into the arms of Ryan McCourt. Anyway, a harmless one that, but the flag is raised by the assistant on this near side. Welcome once again to everybody tuning in tonight. Thank you for your support, whether you're Aldershot Town, Bromley or neutral. Great to have you here with us on Bromley FC TV, and of course another shout out to our sponsors Skill Crown, Glemnet and Chamber Furniture, without whom this would not be possible. We hope you enjoy tonight's coverage. The score is currently 1-0 to Bromley. It was Sol Kader with his third goal in 2 games on the 25th minute, opening the scoring just a couple of minutes after missing a golden chance to put Bromley into the lead. He took his second chance, made no mistake about it. As the throw-in's taken to Abembe, who hooks it out towards Crowhouse. That's a good ball. Robinson is arriving in support. Crowhouse looking to take his man on here. It's towards Robinson in the box. He can't get there. And it's a good interception from Gorman in the end, who puts the ball out of play in no-nonsense fashion. And it will be a throw here to Bromley in a fairly good position. Robinson looks like he's going to take it. He has Abembe in support if he wants to go long. There are bodies in the box. He finds Bloomfield. Back to Robinson now. Bloomfield has it at his feet. Finds Smith. Here's Abembe. Crowd of players on the right-hand side of the pitch. Now as Bromley look to come forward. Robinson back to Abembe. It's almost walking pace here from the home side. Abembe to Robinson. Patient here from Bromley. Cross into the box looking for Cader. Almost comes down for Bloomfield there, and then it's cleared. Nicholas gets something on it, just diverts it away from the attacker, and then Smith, with a heavy touch initially, recovers and finds the goalkeeper McCourt. Has to clear quickly, and he does. Gives it away though to Osu. And now Aldershot coming forward here. Clipped in towards the box and across the face of goal and wide. And nothing given there. Aldershot Town complaining about the way the player went down in the box. Asking for a penalty, nothing given. Goal kick taken short by Bromley, as we've seen most times in this game. Here's Stevenson being closed down there by Murshid. Finds Nicholas. Nicholas with the clearance up to Bloomfield, who heads it on. Looking for Crowhouse, intercepted by Mandeville. And it comes off the head of Stevenson, unsuspecting there. Fisher manages to find Nicholas, who again clears it long. Looking for Bloomfield. Cader's chasing it through here as it's back with the goalkeeper under a bit of pressure. Clears it reasonably well under the pressure. Flick forwards there by Osu. Now Aldershot Town looking to come forwards with it here. Brought into the box. Potential of a shot here. Takes it round Stevenson. Looking to get it back across the face of goal, and it's a good block there from Stevenson in the end, who shuts off the challenge. And that was Lewis Horn-Haynes with the mazy run there, causing the problems. And he's definitely been the bright spark in this Aldershot side so far in this first half. 35 minutes gone. Bromley 1, Aldershot Town 0. Sol Cader with the goal on the 25th minute, separating the two sides at this point. Horn-Haynes with the short corner delivery. It's going to come back to him here as he gets a delivery in to the box. Headed on there and headed well wide by Mullins. And that'll be a goal kick to Bromley. 10 minutes left until the half-time break. Steve Harris, you'd think, will be relatively happy with what he's seen from his side so far. Perhaps would have liked to have seen the goalkeeper tested a tad more. But in truth, Bromley have shut Aldershot down very effectively in the first part of this first half. Goal kick taken short to Smith. It's now with Miller. Miller with a long ball forward, looking for Greyhouse, who makes a good run here. It's in towards the box and just taken into the arms of List there, who was very much on the edge of his box and had to be a bit careful about where he held the ball. He does stay inside his box and manages to make the claim. An important one too. Chiplin gets away from Bloomfield and finds Murshid. Played forwards over the top there. Nicholas intercepts that one with the head. Played forwards again though by Aldershot, who come forward here, looking to get back on level terms. Mullins back to Mandeville. Mullins with the ball into the box, looking for Horn-Haynes, who is offside, and the ball runs straight out of play beyond the near post of Ryan McCourt anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. McCourt takes this one quickly and finds Stevenson, takes it down with his thigh there, drives forwards here into the Aldershot half. Nice ball from Stevenson there into Cader. Cader and Abembe just getting in each other's way there, but Bromley managed to keep it. Here's Bloomfield. Still Bloomfield here as Ricochet comes back to him. Alfie Bloomfield goes for the shot across the face of goal. And it's wide in the end, actually goes out for a throw in, but good chance there for Bromley. It was all about Bloomfield really, who took the ricochet back into his path really well. Just unable to finish across the face of goal there. And Aldershot look to come forward again. Miller racing back with the Aldershot Town attacker here. As it's played to Mullins, intercepted there by Miller, who puts it out of play for a throw. And we're seeing this game liven up a tad here now, become a little bit less scrappy. We're seeing some good football being played between the two sides. Here's Osu. Played forwards by Gorman, intercepted by Crowhouse. He can't keep it though. And Aldershot win the foul there. Crowhouse with a poor challenge on Mandeville. And Aldershot coming forward with it here. Mullins looks to get the ball into the box. It's a good ball towards Horn Haynes on the far side of the box. Back to Murshid now, who's going to get a cross in. First time he does, towards the back post, headed away there by Miller. Comes back to Mullins though. Goes to the shot from distance, it's blocked. And Smith will prevent that one going out for a corner. And he doesn't prevent it going out for a corner, which he should have done. And it is a corner to the visitors. Simple clearance there for Smith, who's been solid so far in this game. Concedes the corner on that occasion. And it is a chance for the visitors here to threaten from this set piece. Plenty of red shirts in the box as it's delivered in towards the 6-yard box, headed away. Good defending that from Bromley, but it's still with Aldershot. Back here to Mullins. Now Osu into the box, headed away by Bloomfield of all players, who's back there doing his defensive job. Heavy touch there as Abembe looks to come away with it, he can't. Aldershot constantly attacking here in these past couple of minutes. 39 minutes gone here, Bromley 1, Aldershot Town 0. Aldershot still on the attack, although they're not going to do it like that as the ball is run out of play by McAllister. And that spell of pressure from the shots comes to an end with that poor touch there from McAllister. Ball's back now with Miller. Miller taking it beyond one man and then finding Stevenson in space. Good play from Ezekiel Miller there. Stevenson tries to find Kader and it just escapes him, as well as one of the defenders, and it's cleared in the end for a throw. Just in the halfway point of the pitch here, Toby Stevenson will take back to Nicholas. Nicholas with the long ball, searching for Robinson, headed away there by Mullins. Robinson with the throw, back to Miller. He's back with McCourt now, comes out of his box, again looks for that diagonal ball for Stevenson, headed away there by Murshid. Back with Stevenson now to take the throw. It's with Abembe in the bright green boots tonight. Certainly won't be missing those. Nicholas finds Stevenson again, comes forward with it into Kader, back towards Stevenson on the overlap, keeps that one in play and wins the throw there. There's a good challenge from Murshid, who helps Stevenson back to his feet. Throw taken quickly, it's with Kader in the box, hooks it towards the back post. Crowhouse with the header and it just drops nicely into the arms of the goalkeeper there. Crowhouse not able to direct much power on that effort. Didn't manage to get too far off the ground. A good play from Bromley nonetheless, and Crowhouse finding himself in a good position there as he looks to win the ball back. Does win the ball back, although fouls his man. So the frustration of the Bromley bench just to the right in front of us. But at 1-0, this game is very much open, and Bromley certainly the better side in this first half with more chances. Compared to little threat really from Aldershot Town. Some good pressure a few minutes ago, but not really tested Ryan McCourt so far. Kader there looking to get beyond Chiplin. Chiplin with some good skill to take it away from him, as that one's run into the box. Good chance for Aldershot here as the ball's crossed across the face of goal. And I'm not sure if McCourt got a touch on that one. Maybe he didn't. It was a dangerous cross into the box. Sailed just across the face of goal and wide. And I thought there that McCourt might have to get a touch on that one to prevent it going in, but sailed wide in the end, only just. As Miller comes forwards with it to Crowhouse. Good play from Bromley here. Fisher takes it round his man, back to Crowhouse. Bromley coming forwards with pace here. Crowhouse drifts in, loses the ball, regains it though. Skips beyond a challenge, still Ben Crowhouse here. Thinks about the shot, takes it onto his other foot. Here's Kader into the box. Stevenson goes out of play that time. Perhaps Bromley just overcomplicating it slightly there. Could have got the shot away on a couple of occasions. Opted to go for the passing route and in the end just overcooked it a tad. One too many passes and it's out of play for a goal kick. Toby Stevenson unable to keep that one in play. Here's Chiplin and now Osu struggling to shake off Abembe there, but he does manage to find Gorman. to Osu now. And Chiplin again, the early substitute replacing Harrison Plale. 20 minutes into the game, not the start that Aldershot Town will have wanted, with Harrison Plale involved in 2 physical challenges, was unable to play through the second one. Aldershot Town struggling to get the ball out from their own half here. Mandeville does that, but gives it away as it's back into the arms or the feet there of Ryan McCourt. 2 minutes left of this first half to play. It's Bromley 1, Aldershot Town 0, as Miller comes forward with it again. Certainly not a defender that's afraid to run out with the ball at his feet. Here's Nicholas. Nicholas tries to find Cader, and Cader just can't control that one. And it's out of play. And Aldershot Town restart things quickly. And he's asked to take the throw-in again. And I think he's awarded the throw-in Bromley's way here, which is an interesting one. I thought that was a throw Aldershot's way quite clearly, but Bromley have the decision, bizarrely. Nicholas takes it round Horn Haynes and finds Obembe, flicks it round to Crowhouse. Obembe picks it back up and is then brought to ground, but no foul given by the referee, and to be fair, no foul appealed for by Obembe or any of his teammates. Just a minute left of this first half plus any injury time. We did have a couple of stoppages. I would imagine there would be a few minutes on the clock. Unfortunately, we don't have a 4th official in these Suburban League matches, and hence we will not know how much added time there is. I would imagine at least 3 minutes, given the stoppages that we've had. Bromley will be looking to get another one before the break, just to go in with a little bit more comfort, and Aldershot looking to get back in this game, no doubt about it, as Fisher drives forward here, takes it round 2 or 3 players and is fouled, pulled back there. Just finding it hard to live with his movement. Aldershot there, Kellen Fisher just darts in and out of challenges. So nimble on his feet. Here's Robinson. Smith. Miller to Crowhouse. Heavy touch from him. And Aldershot Town come forward here as the referee plays advantage. Nice ball through there to Gage as Aldershot look to break into the box. It's a great challenge from Miller though, and Robinson now comes away with it. It's Bromley look to potentially start a counter-attack here. It's with Bloomfield. Bloomfield with a lovely ball, switching it across to Crowhouse. Again, Stevenson making the run. Crowhouse drifting in, tries to find Cader, and it doesn't work out. Just think Ben Crowhouse very unselfish tonight. Could perhaps have gone for shots on quite a few occasions and opted to make the pass. Perhaps needs to be a tad more selfish. He's got a great shot on him. As 45 minutes is up, so we are into injury time here at the end of this first half, as Murshid on the ball now plays it back to Chiplin. And it's back now with Lisk, the goalkeeper. And now Mandeville. McAllister back to Gorman now. And McAllister again. Aldershot really struggling to get rid of the ball here. Bromley just pressing them so high. So much energy from Steve Harris's side. Chiplin goes for a long clearance, finds a teammate. It's a heavy touch though, but it is a foul from Smith, who will not go into the book on this occasion, but has, I think, had his last warning there from the referee. Any more of that and he will be in the book. Not much time left now in this first half for either side to find the net. We are deep into injury time here, as the free kick will be taken by Chiplin, just level with the edge of the centre circle in his own half. Taken there towards Mullins on the far side. He reaches it. Wasn't the best struck free kick, but he does get there. Interception there from Fisher. Bromley can't keep the ball though. Looks to find Lewis Horn Haynes there. Great touch from him as he looks to skip into the box. Horn Haynes perhaps think about getting a shot away here. Is he going to go for the shot? Still Horn Haynes here with the ball at his feet. Finds a teammate on the far side. Aldershot Town looking to grab one back, get level in this game before the half-time whistle. Horn Haynes with the cross into the box, and it's headed just into the arms there of McCourt, who goes down. I think he was about to throw the ball out there and then just seemed to fall to the floor. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but he seems to be okay as he bowls it out to Stevenson. And now Nicholas finds Cada with a heavy touch, loses the ball. Aldershot return the favour and give it away to Stevenson. Here's Nicholas, thinks about that long pass again. Goes for the long pass again, finds Bloomfield this time, who just can't take it round his man. And it goes out of play for a throw. Here's Gorman. Now Mandeville probably going to be forced to go back again here. Plenty of white shirts getting forward, making it difficult for Aldershot, who are trying to pass their way out of trouble. As Bembe gets a bit too eager there and fouls Osu. Free kick taken long upfield, looking for Horn Haynes, who, make no mistake, has been lively in this first half for Aldershot. But still, the visitors really haven't tested Ryan McCourt. Hasn't really had a save to make other than simple catches. Half-time whistle draws ever closer as Robinson looks to take this throw in towards Bloomfield, who heads it back into the centre of the park, finds a Bembe. Back now to Fisher and Smith. And that is half-time, and Bromley have a slender lead here at the break. It's 1-0 to the Ravens at the half-time interval. And it's Sol Cada with another goal in the 25th minute. His strike just too hot for the goalkeeper to handle. Squirmed over the line. And that is the state of play here at Hayes Lane.